Hello everyone, this is Kishore. Welcome back to my channel. As only one trading day left in the month of September, I would like to share what are the challenges and opportunities I see in the month of October in this video. And these are the points I would like to go over in this video. This is not a financial advice, just for knowledge purpose only. Let's jump into the show. CN period grid index, it is in the grid. We know that last week also it is in the grid. The market sentiment changed pretty fast from the fear to grid in few weeks. And sector performance, last week materials performed really well. Dollar index down and it helped the material sector to perform well. And also 3 month sector performance, utilities perform well like 16.70 up and materials is up more than 9%. I talked about these two sectors in my September 7th video, business sector rotation. And this is a chart I shared on that video. This is a business cycle phases, early phase, mid phase, late phase, and recession. In the mid phase of the business cycle, industrial sector, information technology sectors outperform, and materials, utilities sectors underperform. In the late phase of the business cycle, material sector, utility sectors outperform, information technology underperform. And if you see at XLU, this is a utility sector ETF, and it break out this cup pattern and retested that. And whenever it do like that, the pattern says it reaches 1.618 Fibonacci level, like 92.64 is the target. And volumes are good. MACD is going up. RS is going up. So the chart looks really bullish to me, and the sector rotation is going to take place. So I'm thinking it can go up to the 92.64 level. And this is the material sector ETF for the XLB, and this is also again it break this range bound last few weeks, and it is going up. Looks like 108 is the resistance for this one, 1.618 Fibonacci level, and volumes are good, and MACD is going up, RS is also going up. And this XLK technology sector ETF compared to the utilities and materials, this is not really good compared to those two sectors. The MACD is going down, RSI is going down, volume is drying up, and also the candles are going smaller. So as I thought on September 7th video, as I mentioned in the September 7th video, the business sector rotation is happening from the mid phase to the late growth phase. And this seasonality for the QQQ, and October month is not at all good for the QQQ after April compared to any other month in the year. And this news came right at the bearish month for the technology sector. China urges local companies to stay away from Nvidia's chips. We know that Nvidia is the stock which is leading the stock market to go up like anything last couple of months. And this is the Nvidia daily chart. It is forming a symmetrical triangle and rejected the upper bound of the channel, and it is coming back. Looks like 114 acts as a very good support level, because this is a simple moving average, 20-day moving average, and also there is a previous support resistance of the 114 level. The volumes are bad, not that much good. MACD is not that much great. RSI is going down. Overall, the Nvidia chart, daily chart, looks bearish to me. And this SMH semiconductor ETF. This is also rejected Fibonacci level of 0.618, like 251 level. Now it is coming back to the 247 level. If it comes down, then 242 is one support and 232 is another support. 220 acts as a very good support level here. This because this is a previous resistance level, and after that it acts as a good support here, and looks like it is coming to 220 level. And this is SMH dark pools, and there are very good dark pools at the 242 level, and then 232 level, and then 220 level. In the 220 level, we clearly see there is a huge dark pool came at 500 million on 910. So if it breaks 242 and 232 level, then 222, 220 acts as a very good support for the SMH. And this is the ETF weekly ETF heat map. Emerging markets perform really well as US dollar going down, and interest rates are going down globally, so that helped the emerging markets do well in this week. And FXI, this is the China large cap ETF, it jumped more than 18% because of the China stimulus. I will talk in the next slides. And crypto, this also performed really well. We know that October, November, December is very good bullish seasonality for the crypto, and also global liquidity is coming up as interest rates are going down globally. And the DXY dollar index for the daily chart, it has very good support at 100, and if it breaks, then it can come back to the 99 level. So actually dollar index for seasonality, September is very bullish, but in this September it did not perform really well. October and November are okay, average bullish, not that much great. Let's see how they perform, how it perform in the month of October. And this global liquidity index, it is going up from 2023. We know that interest rates rise paused in the 2023, and then from that the global liquidity is going up. China central bank unveils most aggressive stimulus since pandemic. As China is facing deflationary pressures, PBOK taken the huge steps, two steps. They announced like the first one, a swap program size of an 500 billion and allows funds, insurers, and brokers easier access to funding in order to buy stocks. And also there is another one provides 300 billion yen in cheap P-book loans to commercial banks to help them fund other entities like share purchase and the buybacks. So these are the two big stimulus came from the China. After that, FXI jumps like anything, and we saw that global liquidity chart is going, seasonal chart is going up, and China is helping that. And this FXI chart, it's a large cap ETF for the China. It breaks this 29 level, huge gap ups here, and it went up to the 32 level. If it breaks 32.59, then it can go to the 34.49. If it comes back, this gap acts as a support here. If it breaks that, 29 acts as a very very good support. The volumes are huge, the MACD is going up and the RSI is going up. The chart looks really bullish to me, and also China stimulus helps the FXI to go up. And this one, Japan's incoming PM Ishiba gives Bank of Japan scope to hike rates with caution. This news came on late Friday, and markets is Ishiba win as giving Bank of Japan freer hand in hiking rates. And he'll be act as the prime minister from October 1st. After this news, and this is Nike futures. Nike futures are down after that news. It's like almost more than 4% down. It's a Monday futures. Let's see on how Nike will do in the Sunday night. And this is S&P 500 has been a great indicator for a presidential election 3 months out. So the light blue is the incompetent party win, and the thick blue is incompetent party lose. Like if Democrats win, then this month, October month, is going to be the green. Let's see if we know that 6 months and 3 months both are green. So like looks like the market is predicting Democrats win, but this is the last month before elections. If it is green, then that's a clear sign Democrats can win in this election based on this seasonality chart. And this is October market performance. October is very very bearish in the month of in the election years. S&P 500, it's a dotted lines of the election year pattern and the solid lines of the regular year patterns. And all the dotted patterns are going down, especially S&P, Nasdaq, Russell, and Russell small cap and mid cap. And this put call ratio, put and call options ratio, this is gives a sentiment of the market, what the sentiment is in the options market. Looks like it's an extreme grade. It broke the previous levels also. It's going huge down here. If it comes to 0.60, then that's a very good opportunity to short the market. Maybe after looking, we need to see what the data looks like. Then only we need to take the shorting, because the market is very very volatile here. We need to be a little bit cautious to go long or short in this market, because this is the election year and this is the last month of the before elections. And this is the COT index for the various indices. S&P 500 and Nasdaq shows neutral. Russell and Dow Mini is showing the bearish indices futures, and crude oil is bullish here. Bitcoin is bullish. We saw that already. Bitcoin crypto stocks are going up, and it is bullish. And VIX futures are bearish to me here, and dollar index bullish. So dollar, at least it is at the good support level. Dollar index, if it goes up, then that's good for the stock market, because especially for the growth stocks. And this is S&P 500 X Tech forward PE ratio. It hit at 19.3 level. The max ratio is 19.9. I mean, median one sigma level is 119.9. It is very close to that level. Looks like market is little bit overextended. If it crosses here, then there is a high chance there is pullback. Small pullback is possible in the market. And the SPY daily chart, it breaks this 565 level and going up, but the red candle volumes are going up and rejected on Thursday level at 573 level, and MACD is curling down and RSI is going down. And looks like for me, it is forming a it is coming back to the 565 level. If it breaks here, then it come back to the 545 level. It's a 100-day moving average in the S&P. And the SPY weekly chart, and it's a 10 week moving average is 553, and right to the 571 level, the volumes are okay. The MACD is going down and RSI is going down. Looks like if in the weekly chart, 553 can act as a very very good support level. And the SPY options, the 570 for Monday, the GEX I see very high at the 570 level. If it breaks, then 565 is a good support level. And the dark pool for the SPY, I see huge dark pool support in the between 570 and 560 level. It can be a sell orders or buy orders. If it's a sell orders, then it can easily come back to the 545 level. Otherwise, it can go up to the 590 levels. And this QQQ daily chart again, on Thursday it made a bearish candle, and then on Friday we got a little bit confirmation of the topping like 486 level. If it comes back, then 472 can act as a very very good support level. This is a 20-day moving average, and also MACD is curling down, like the momentum is vanishing, and also RSI is going down. So if it comes down, then 472 can act as a very very good support. If it breaks, then 445 448 level acts as a very good support for the QQQ. And this is QQQ weekly chart. Again, the 20-week moving average, that's the 470 level, and right to the 486 level, and the volume is going down, MACD is going down, RSI is going down. So it looks like it is a little bit bearish to me, the chart, and if it comes down, then 470 connect is a very good support in the weekly chart. And this QQQ GEX, it is at the 490 for the Monday and 480 at the down level at the downside. If it goes to the 490, that acts as resistance, and at 480 can act as a support level for the QQQ or for Monday. And this dark pool for the QQQ, huge dark pools at the 483 level. We do not know whether it's a buy order or the sell orders. And if it breaks this 483 level, then 470 can act as a very good support. If it breaks, then it can easily come back to the 450 levels. And this is IWM daily chart. Again, it is coming down last few days continuously. MACD is flat, going down a little bit flat here. RSI is also like that. If it comes back, then 214 and 212, those two levels can act as a very good support for the IWM. And the IWM options for the Monday, 220 level can act as good resistance, and 217 can act as a good support. And the IWM dark pool level, so there is a huge dark pools at the between 218 and 220 level. If it breaks, then it can easily come back to the 210 level. And the summary, so defensive sectors are gaining momentum. We see that utilities and also energy also is doing good. So both sectors are really performing well. And some headwinds to the semi sector from China, as China announced that news, and also the QQQ, the technology sector, is a little bit bearish in the month. Seasonality pattern shows the bearish for the month of October. And also Nvidia is breaking that, rejected that symmetrical triangle upper bound. So all this pointing a little bit headwinds to the semi sector to me. And China stimulus helping FXI ETF, as they announced the big stimulus packages, two packages to the China market. So FXI is going up like anything. If it breaks the 34 level, then it can go to the 36 level. Now all eyes on Japan, as Japan announced the new prime minister on the late Friday. And Nike futures, they were done more than 4%. Let's see how it will be open on Sunday night, and how it impacts the US stock market. As on August 5th, we saw that as carry trade issue when Japan raises the interest rates. If the new prime minister encourages the rising the interest rate, then it will be impact to the US stock market as well. And volatile stays for a while until elections are over. As this is the last month for the before elections, and huge volatility stays until the elections is over. Looks like October is very challenging month for the technology stocks, as we've seen that QQQ chart, and also QQQ seasonality, Nvidia stock, and China news on the Nvidia, all are very challenging to the technology stocks. That's all for today. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please watch more videos in my channel. If you like that, please subscribe. Hit the bell icon so that you'll get notification when I upload a new video. Share this content if you know a friend looking similar kind of content. Thanks so much. Bye bye.